Всем привет, кто нас смотрит. Думаю, пора начинать трансляцию. Как бы... Да, хорошее начало от меня. В общем, это среда, 2 часа дня почти по Москве. Из соседнего подъезда кого-то выносят на носилках. Вообще происходит странное дерьмо, поэтому почему бы резко не начать трансляцию? Да, как те, кто нас смотрит сейчас, могли понять по заглушке. У нас сейчас снова Стражи Галактики, второй эпизод. Называется «Под давлением». Я все-таки собрался силами и решил пройти и его, потому что, я вообще как-то задумался, стоит ли это делать на трансляциях, а потом такой, а почему бы и да? Потому что какая разница, я все равно как-то комментирую игровой процесс, комментирую немного. Какая разница, сижу я тут один втыкаю в экран или в компании зрителей, тем более, если вы смотрите в записи, вам вообще по барабану, скорее всего. Вот. Все, пора убирать заглушку. Где она там? Ох, Матерь Божья. Захватилась от души. Сейчас. Фарань-паньк, все починили. Все, чат на месте, геймпад включен, человека на носилках. Да, все, вынесли. В общем, я заметил сейчас такую тему. Пока смотрел по поводу эпизода вот этого. Внизу вот есть кнопка «Включить-выключить краудплей». Это такая тема, с помощью которой вы и вообще вот все, кто в реальном времени будет наблюдать за игровым процессом, допустим, Пашка там подключится, Макс или еще кто-то, сможете влиять на мои выборы. То есть там, в общем, инструкция. Сможете своих мобильных устройств влиять на то, что скажет персонаж. Там, я не знаю, голосовалка, наверное, какая-то будет. И какой вариант будет самым популярным, тот и выберется. Вот. Ну, сейчас я эту штуку подрубать не буду, потому что, как бы, день, трансляция неожиданная, нас вообще никто не смотрит. Хей, оптимизм, все дела. Но на будущее, если вам такое интересно, почему бы не попробовать? Даже в небольшой компании. Все, въезжаем в стройку. Эпизод 2 «Под давлением». Пока стражи стремятся найти ответы на некоторые сложные вопросы, Ракета вынужден встретиться со своими самыми темными воспоминаниями. Их поиск ответов приводит к столкновению с коварным преступником и сложной фигурой из прошлого Питера. Все, поехали. Сейчас еще быстро на телефончике чекну, все ли идет как надо.
Son of a...
You have something I desire. The Eternity Forge.
Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Go out on a high note.
I keep thinking about Nebula. Imagine how she's gonna react when she finds out we killed Thanos.
Вроде все идет как надо. Это нам рассказывают, что произошло в предыдущем эпизоде.
Yeah, well, what she doesn't know won't come back to stab us. Look, just leave her alone.
Thanos eradicated my people. Destroyed my planet. Now that you have killed him, the Eternity Forge will be our salvation.
You have his body? I can't believe it. We'll dispatch some officers to your location. The galaxy owes you a debt it can never repay.
I will not rest until we have conquered every star system in the galaxy. Starting with you.
Come find me, Peter.
It.
Whoa! No!
What
No,
is
no,
this
no,
dark
no.
sorcery? Groot! Back, foul demon! I am
Whoa!
Groot!
Hey! This is not normal!
Get behind me! I will protect you from this monstrosity.
Hey, easy on the Milano, okay?
Что-то парни
She's been
больно
through enough,
напрягаются.
don't you think?
I'm sorry, I panicked. How are you?
Yeah, so, I guess I was dead, and now, apparently I'm not.
This is impossible.
Impossible is one thing. This? This is freaky.
How do we know you are really Peter Quill? Prove it to me.
What do you expect him to do?
If he is really Peter Quill, he will know.
Oh, come on. Who else could master these sick moves?
Stop doing that with your pelvis.
What, this?
That is most disturbing.
Okay, great. Everybody calm now? Huh? We cool?
No!
I am Groot.
He's right. The dead don't just come back. There's gotta be a catch. I mean, this is insane. You see that, don't you?
Okay, Rocket, just...
Everything comes at a cost.
Hala said it required a sacrifice. A life in exchange for another.
Thanos. He was holding the Eternity Forge when he fell.
Yeah, real comforting.
What
А,
was
так вот как
that?
работают эти, типа, две
It's
рюмки.
Hala. She's caught up to us.
Everyone upstairs, we gotta move.
Убиваешь
I
одного,
already
и
died
его жизнь,
once
типа,
today.
переходит к
I really don't
другому.
want to try it
Окей,
again.
просто. Так,
Everyone hold
глупый
on.
вопрос. Я же включил микрофон? Да, включил микрофон.
Things are gonna get a little bumpy.
Yeah, that'll help.
Серьезно, это лучшее музыкальное сопровождение, которое
You
можно
just
было
died. Are you sure
подобрать?
you're okay to fly?
Easy, Quill.
That answer your question?
Not really.
I am
Groot says he's gonna puke again.
Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't fight. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everybody was dancing.
Небо в
Think we
квадратиках.
lost her. This Hala lady's relentless. Why'd she want this eternity thing so bad?
Her ship was full of dead Kree. Thousands of them preserved in stasis pods.
Okay. Now I might puke.
Save it for when we land, buddy.
She could create an unlimited army of Kree soldiers.
If this relic falls into Hala's hands, that's bad news. For everybody.
agreed. Although I would relish in killing her. And then bringing her back to life. And then killing her again. And then bringing her back to life. And then killing her again. And then bringing her back to life. And
We
then
get it, Drax.
Now that will be a fair fight. One I would not lose.
You know, I'm all for people having opinions, but sometimes Drax shouldn't be allowed to speak.
Then we can't risk her getting a hold of this relic. Can't the
Ну, он
galaxy
просто
stay guarded for
воинственный
like
парень.
5 friggin' minutes?
Что
I
ему
mean,
мешать?
come on!
No matter how far
Хочет
we
драться,
run,
он викинг в
Hala
душе.
will not stop hunting us.
Milano can't take much more of this, Pete. I barely got her up and running after your last so-called landing. If we don't find some place to lay low and fix our shit...
Yeah, I'm on it. Look, I just need her to hold together for a little longer, Rocket. I might know someone who can help us out.
+1 в копилку копирайтов. Ролик уже не монетизировать. Блин, мы тут не за деньги стараемся, а просто так. Да. Чистый альтруизм. О, мы сейчас этого? Йонну найдем.
Are we?
который Мэри
I don't
Поппинс.
like being out in the open with Hala on our trail.
Let me do the talking.
Quill? If you're here, trouble ain't far behind.
My ship's busted, man. And you're the only guy who can fix it.
And this is why you never loan stuff to people. Haven't seen you since you left me in the Ravages. I hear you're a real hero now. Been helping out them Nova Corp boys. You think I'm letting you in now? You've lost the other half of your mind. Never thought you'd turn into a spineless, rule-following space cop yourself.
Hey, you practically raised me, man. Look, my mom said you're responsible for whatever happens to me. The least you can do is let me in.
The least I can do is nothing. Well, you better come on in then before someone sees you. Make yourself right at home? Oh. I thought it was just you, Quill. Not all your little playmates. Hey, no plants on the roof.
I am Groot.
These are my friends, Yondu. Great, okay, quick introductions then. This is Gamora.
Say now. Nice to meet you.
Put that away, or I'll cut it off.
That's Groot. Drax, say hi.
These are terrible.
What do you think you're doing? That's my food. Mine.
A warrior must eat.
And last but not least, Rocket.
Он украл Орео.
I don't trust Ravagers, Quill. They'll shoot you in the back the first moment they get.
Почему-то Орео здесь продаются в пакетах из Макдональдса.
Wanna hear me talk? Okay.
Rocket, we are guests inside Yondu's beautiful home. Please don't blow it and everyone inside of it to tiny little pieces.
This place is already a garbage heap. A little kaboom would do it good. That's just his face.
What the hell?
I've been buying black market trinkets off this little freak for years.
And I've been gladly accepting this idiot's money.
You got anything new for me?
Oh, we got some. But it ain't for sale.
Well, ain't she a beaut? Fit it right in with my collection. Could clear some space.
You ever heard of it?
Nothing comes to mind. Then again, let me see that thing.
Сейчас они оба флэшбэк словят.
Beautiful. Sometimes it takes stepping back from your problems to see how small they actually are. These last few months haven't been easy for either of us. But I'm not always gonna be here. I worry about you. You're growing up so fast.
Why am I here again? I already saw this.
Maybe you didn't see all of it. You're meant for more than this life, Peter. I know you are. You're gonna save the galaxy. You're gonna kill Thanos. And change everything.
Stop it! Stop messing with my head!
I wish I could. But there's no other way. I'm trying to help you. Every time I look up there, I find something new. Something I overlooked. Come sit by me, baby. You can see the stars even better from over here. Peter, please? Just for a little bit.
No. I'm cool right here.
Suit yourself.
So, what am I supposed to be looking at?
The stars. I know they don't...
That's Gemini, right? The twins?
Yep. You used to say they were dancing together.
Yeah. I thought it was you and Dad.
You have one active imagination, Peter.
Там сейчас что-то выложится.
I think that one is Canis Major? It's shaped like a dog.
That's right.
Созвездие большой
You
собаки.
wanted a pup
Первый раз
so
слышу.
badly when you were younger. But you could never have one. Too much money. Closest thing you were ever gonna get was that constellation. You used to wish that dog sweet dreams every single night.
Че, они типа в медведицу сложатся? Или как она там называется? Ну, как, короче, которая ковш.
That's Orion. No doubt about it.
It is indeed. First constellation you ever learned.
Нет. Песочные часы.
That looks like the Eternity Forge.
Sure does. Look closer.
That writing. It wasn't there before. What does it say? Mom?
Come find me, Peter.
Разве это похоже на надпись? А? Ладно.
Guys.
I don't think they can hear us.
Did you just see what I saw?
It's been decades since I seen your mama's face. Now that was a special treat.
Peter?
Yeah, I didn't want to invite you into my own personal memory banks.
Well, it's too late, boy. I saw your inside thoughts.
What just happened?
I saw my mom. You heard her, right? She wants me to find her. Wait, look.
Wait. I've seen glyphs like that before. It's ancient Cree. Stop eating already! God, I can't hear myself think. It's hardly ever used anymore.
Don't keep us in suspense. What does it say?
You can read that filthy language?
No, but I think my sister can. Thanos was after something. An object with these same markings.
Let me see that.
Nebula and I stole it for him. I don't know what it does.
Он сейчас его просто в
but my
Google
sister
Translate
may have
забьет.
been able to learn something from it. If we can find Nebula, maybe she can help us translate this.
Yeah, right before she cuts off all our heads and takes the forge for herself. And who do you think's the first guy she's gonna use it on?
Counterpoint?
You worry too much. We have to figure this out before Hala does.
Are you hearing yourself? Every story you tell us about that robo-chick ends with somebody getting eviscerated. And that
В какой-то
is
веке я
something I'd like
соглашусь
to
с Ракелой,
avoid for the
наверное.
foreseeable future.
Stand behind me, then.
Rocket's right. If we go after Nebula, we better be careful.
I am prepared for any danger.
I've got you covered.
У него это, эти печеньки бесконечные там?
Some time.
Тоже так хочу.
But I'm sure I can track her down.
Better let me have a look at your ship then. I may have something to fix that line.
Вообще, я Орео только один раз в жизни ел.
Move
Год
your
назад.
foot. I am Groot. Somebody get this tree away from me.
Драк зажмых.
Enough with the snacks! Could you be any more useless right now?
What's up, man? Is everything okay?
Look, I'm no good at this, so I'm just gonna do it fast. I know we don't know a ton about the relic, but the one thing we do know is that it brought you back to life. Don't tell me you ain't thought about how you can use that power.
Honestly, I haven't given it much thought.
Well, I have. You don't know a lot about me, but before I met you guys, there was someone. She's gone now, but maybe with that relic I can make her ungone.
Сейчас будем ловить пушистые флэшбеки.
I have to try. We gotta go to Half-World, Pete. I know going after Nebula is the logical move here. I get it. You gotta find out why this thing's affecting you. But this favor, I gotta ask. I ain't told anybody about this before.
Сложный выбор. Просто мы либо делаем что-то логичное, то бишь отправляемся за Небулой, которая потенциально может прочитать надписи на этой штуке, и тогда мы как-то там к разгадке приблизимся хотя бы не намного, хоть насколько-то. Либо мы просто выполняем одолжение ракеты и не имеем с этого никаких плюсов, кроме повышения каких-то, ну, псевдосуществующего показателя отношений с ракетой. И если бы у нас на хвосте не висели эти Кри, то, может, мы бы могли как-то просто сначала заняться одним, потом другим. Но так у нас как бы время поджимает, поэтому, скорее всего, вот так вот.
Rocket, I wish we could, but we need Nebula to translate the symbols on the relic. That's more important right now.
Yeah, more important to you. That's what you meant to say.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well, that's how it's coming out of your stupid mouth. Whatever. Find my own way to get there.
Rocket, help me out with this, boy. Your friend over here keeps dropping it on my foot.
It slipped.
Блин, ну как бы теперь мы ракету опрокинули.
Have that little
Круто.
furball of yours give her a good rev to warm up the engines. Should be right to go.
Rocket!
What the? That's my ship.
Rocket. He has the Eternity Forge.
Mind telling me what's going on?
Rocket wanted to go to Half-World to take care of something. I told him no. He doesn't do well with no.
You best get your people in order, Quill.
Peter, there's something you need to see. I found Nebula. She's taken Thanos' ship. She's heading to a remote Nova Corps outpost. Peter, she's going after Thanos' body.
I'm missing the part where you say why this is more important than getting my wings back.
If I know my sister, she'll kill anyone who gets in her way.
Корпус снова как-нибудь сам справится, они там как бы военные, все дела.
I gotta go after him.
Rocket will be fine. We need her to help us translate the Eternity Forge. Nebula isn't going to just wait for us to intercept her.
I want my ship back, boy.
Oh, your ship can wait, Yondu. Nebula is dangerous. We can't risk losing her.
While that little pipsqueak cannibalizes parts off my engine? I don't think so.
Почему так часто ставят сложные вопросы? Ну как бы, ну не было, она там побьет ребят немножко этих из корпуса нового, но нам на них наплевать, по сути. Они ее, возможно, схватят. Мы скажем то, что она нам нужна. Не схватят, мы ее найдем заново. Никуда она не денется. Хотя то, что она получит тело Таноса, ну и что получит она его? Типа, ракету он там полечь может где-нибудь один.
I'm going to Half-World.
Good. The sooner I get my ship back, the better. You owe me that much.
Peter, but Nebula... Good luck translating the Forge without my sister.
Да не получится перевести надпись на этом горне, пока этого горна у нас нет. Это надо обсудить. О, Грут, привет. А есть смысл вообще с ним разговаривать?
Hey, how's my favorite tree?
I am Groot.
One of these days, you and I are going to be able to have a conversation.
I am Groot.
There's not a learn to speak Groot class I can take, is there?
I am Groot.
Well, this has been a lively and fascinating conversation.
I am Groot.
Hi, Groot.
I am Groot.
I'm worried about Rocket. Going off on his own like that.
I am Groot.
I want to help him, I do, but I've got nothing to work with. And now he's disappeared on us.
I am Groot.
I just don't want this to be the last straw for him. I don't want Rocket to leave.
I am Groot.
Well, I'm gonna, go. Now.
I am Groot.
Блин, он прикольный.
Coast looks clear.
Прикольный город.
Who has been eating all this candy? Oh, yes! Rocket must have got to work it again.
А, только одна песня? А, нет. Так, что еще? Ну, это интро. Ну-ка, вот это. Чё она затихает? Ракеты. Поговорить надо. Дракс недоступен.
Hey, Gamora. You okay?
This might have been our only chance to catch Nebula, and she could be gone by the time we find her, and then... I don't know what happens then. I'm sorry, I really don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Rocket. We need to talk.
Rocket's not here right now because Pete's being a jackass. Leave a message at the...
I know you're there, Rocket.
Beep!
Groot? I am a collector of fine art. Seriously, this stuff's everywhere. Only present I ever got from Yondu. Found it on a stolen freighter covered in garbage. Said it reminded him of me. Rocket wouldn't let me put these in the common area.
с этим мы взаимодействовали вроде.
Let's go, champ.
Мотивирует себя с помощью плаката? Забавно. Так, чё, где у нас кто еще? Бейсбольный мяч, вот.
It's funny how alien all my Earth junk starts to look after a while.
Да, я запутался в столе. Черт. Машинное отделение.
You open your home to a bunch of misfits, and what do you get? Slobs. Peter, that's what you get.
Ну, следующая песня пошла.
Wait.
Это уже третий копирайт.
Shouldn't these parts be in the ship or something?
Где Дракс? О, Йонду.
You better hope nothing happens to my ship, boy. Or I'll be skinning your furry friend alive. And I'm keeping an eye on you till then.
Он просто наехать на меня захотел. Ну ладно.
Hey, Drax. You doing all right?
When Thanos was alive, I was a warrior with a singular purpose. But now, I am useless. The others have made that very obvious to me. Maybe I should have seen it sooner. I was ordered to stay here, while you and Gamora fought Hala.
Oh, come on, Drax, cheer up. You gotta see the positive in things. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining.
I do not think they do, Peter. Clearly my skills, they are no longer as helpful as I had hoped.
You should try talking to the others. You know, maybe they can teach you something new, help you find a new purpose.
Who would you suggest? I don't know. I do not think any of them would want to.
Go talk to Gamora. She'll teach you to focus. And she's no stranger to the whole changing your purpose abruptly thing.
Yes. His focus would be good. I will speak with her.
I should get going.
Star-Lord, you still seem troubled by the visions of your mother. I am here to comfort you about such matters, unless you do not wish to speak of it.
I just don't know what they mean. But I want to find out. More than anything.
If I had visions of my family, there is little I would not do to discover the truth.
Thanks for checking in on me, Drax.
We are friends. I believe that is what friends do.
You got that right.
Забавно то, что именно он какой-то более-менее душевный разговор устроил со мной. Из всей команды. Ну, полетели.
Heads up, everyone. We're going after Rocket.
Hala has found us.
And this is what we call great timing.
А чё, нам за ракету-то дадут поиграть? Я просто думал, этот эпизод чисто о нем будет. Ну, типа... Блин.
Rocket. Rocket, let me help you.
Don't touch her!
Rocket? Hey!
А, вот сейчас вот будет флэшбэк.
Subject seems to be responding well to the program. Vital signs are good. Still no rejection of the artificial vertebrae or neural implants. The only one who wasn't a total failure. Everything rests on you, my little friend.
Rocket. You okay? I heard you screaming in there. These walls aren't exactly soundproof.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's no worse than usual.
Hurts a little less each time. So, did you get it?
You mean this? Wait, it's the right one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Once that computer's finished, we can finally break out of here.
Advanced security. Supposedly unhackable blast doors. Piece of cake, right?
You sound worried. Hey, you can do this. Just stick to the plan. It's gonna work.
Worrying keeps me alive. The ones who don't worry, they don't seem to make it back into this room.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You gotta be ready for whatever comes next. Catch! Nice. You're making this look way too easy. Power source. Designed by yours truly. Okay. Moment of truth. Go ahead and hook it up to the underside.
Ah! Stupid piece of junk.
Кто это вообще
You know
такая?
your ear twitches when you're frustrated, right? It's cute.
Cut me some slack here. Trying my best.
Come on, Rocket. You know I'm only teasing.
Why do you keep doing that with your face?
It's called smiling. You should try it sometime.
Happy? Now, all I need's a display and we're in business.
Капец, его трясет там, конечно.
Yes! Now we just sync it to the facility's network. I keep having that dream.
Still?
I'm outside again, in the fresh air somewhere. It's warm, bright. Can't hear a thing except the river rushing by.
It felt so real. I can barely remember. It's been so long. But in this dream, I don't know. I'm almost there.
We gotta focus, Lila. We have to get out of here now.
Лила.
You're right. We have to get these cages open.
There should be a hallway just outside that door. From there, we make a break for the main entrance.
When I get out, I'm gonna find that place. And I want you to come with me. We'll find the river. I know it's gotta be out there.
I'm going wherever you're going, lady.
We'll find home somewhere. Hide it, quick!
Subject 89P14. Still no progress.
Он по ее душу пришел? Блин, надо было ей сказать, хотя это ничего не поменяло бы.
Rocket, I can't.
I'm not letting him do anything to you. You understand?
Rocket, I...
Lila! Lila!
Новый интересный интерактив.
We gotta move. What are you doing? Come on!
Lethal injection.
No.
Thought maybe I'd make it. Slower than I thought.
Oh, this can't be happening.
I'm sorry.
There you are. Kill them.
I'll create a distraction. Buy you time to get out. I can still cause a little chaos before it kicks in for good. I might as well try to take a few of them down with me, right? You go, Rocket. They'll be sorry for what they did to us.
Lila, you can't really mean this. You can't.
If it means you'll live...
Lila!
Get out of here, Rocket! Go! You need... to get out! Now! I'm not... asking you again!
Come on. We're getting out of here.
Выбор очевиден.
Rocket, please.
I've got you.
Run, boy, run.
Rocket.
А если бы мы ее там оставили, как она здесь бы оказалась?
No, no, come on. Don't you leave me.
Never. I never told you.
Lila? No, no, Lila.
What just...
You had no right to see that. Those are my memories, not yours.
Look, hey, listen. I'm sorry.
Little late for that.
Well, I still mean it.
Так. Телефон.
It didn't even
Какой-то
work.
незнакомый номер.
How could it not work?
Так, ладно, отрубил микрофон, но все еще здесь.
I was worried this might happen. Okay, we don't completely understand this thing. Not
И
really.
пока я думал, там уже сбросили, ну ладно.
A lot of good that does me now. Just take it. I'm sorry I dragged you out here. Thanks for, you know, showing up. I know you didn't want to.
There's still hope, Rocket. We'll find a way to bring her back.
I don't want to talk about it. You think Yondu's still mad, you know, about the ship?
I think it's best not to repeat what Yondu said when I gave him the keys back. He'll get over it.
No. Come on. Please don't do this. I gotta go.
Good. You're back. Looks like Nebula started tearing up the Nova Corps outpost. Hopefully we can still catch her.
Дайте угадаю, мы ее не догоним. Что за кодекс? Почему он всегда пустой? Сообщение. Так. Питик, меня ни разу не радует то, что ты со своей командой... Во что ты со своей командой превратил мое тайное жилище. Везде сухие листья и мех. У моих опустошителей как раз на все это аллергия. Терплю такое в последний раз. Скажи Гамонде, что я очень даже свободен. Йонду. Говард. Звездный лорд, вы с ракеты не отвечаете на мои звонки. Че там у вас? Беверли говорит, чеши ищи себе друзей. Я ее уже задолбал, понимаешь ли. Ну где я на забвении друзей найду? Дружбан, давай сходим улиток поедим, а? Говард. Рукс. Приятно познакомиться. Здравствуйте, Звездный лорд. Не хочу отнимать у вас время, сэр, но мы были очень польщены тем, что вы сражались вместе с корпусом Нова против мерзкого Таноса. Вы применяете нетрадиционную тактику, но я могу спать спокойно, зная, что на вас и вашу команду можно положиться. Будьте уверены, все свое свободное время я думаю о вас и о том, чем я могу помочь в устранении новой угрозы, Халы. Прошу, обращайтесь ко мне по любому поводу. Или вообще без повода, я на связи. Рукс из корпуса Нова. Постскриптум. Со мной можно связаться лично. Quill Thrill MP4. Вот. Груд. Пересылка. Поделись со сферой единым. Жили-добыли однажды контраксианец и фомальгаути, у которых появилась зависимость от симбиотического доступа к преломляющим пространственным нарушениям. Каждый цикл формальгаути и контраксианец становились сфера едины у Пумара. Однако обозначим это Ф. Однако Ф даже представить себе не мог, что К может воспринимать его иначе, чем разумное, желеподобное многоклеточное, которым он являлся. Это продолжалось цикл за циклом миллиарды лет. Это было всего лишь гармоничным псионическим резонансом, пока не вмешалась судьба. Без предупреждения небесные существа покарали К и Ф, внедрив в их родные миры космическое яйцо. Все живое было уничтожено на этих планетах при рождении нового небесного существа. Никогда не откладывай на потом разговор о своих чувствах. Отправь это сообщение 5, с кем хочешь быть сферой единым. Благословление от Номинуса, узнай все, что ты можешь. What? Ленская церковь истины, до свидания. Штаб корпуса Нова. Так, Питер Джейсон Квилл. По вашей просьбе корпус Нова удаляет ваше досье преступников. Это уже было. Космо. Было. Ладно. Вызов. Неважно. Все, полетели.
Hey, everybody to the bridge. We're going to the Nova Corps outpost to intercept Nebula.
Патрика Альфа.
But sir, we'll lose the body. That is not our priority now. Engage Nebula immediately.
I knew this would happen. We should have come right away. She's already got Thanos' body. We can't lose her too.
The Nova Corps should have been able to handle Nebula on their own. We can't be their backup every time they screw up.
You saw how they handled Hala. They clearly aren't a match for my sister.
Star-Lord, we weren't expecting the Guardians to show up.
Hey, what's going on?
It's Thanos' right hand, Nebula. She appeared out of nowhere, killed several of our soldiers, and sent Thanos' body off in his ship. She's protecting its escape in a stolen Star Blaster. We can still take her down.
Прямо
Weapons
сбить
loaded.
ее.
Lethal force has been sanctioned. Get into position.
They can't just blast her out of the sky.
We need her alive. Otherwise, we've got no chance of translating the Eternity Forge.
Ready? On my orders.
Hey, whatever your name is.
Rooks, sir. You can call me Rooks. If you want. It's kind of a nickname. Not as good as yours, though. Star-Lord.
Great. Listen, Rooks, I'm gonna need you and your guys to stand down.
What?
Don't shoot the cyborg, Rooks.
Hilarious, sir. Yeah, I always heard you were a jokester. Yeah. Fire when ready.
Okay. When words don't work, there's always firepower.
тяжело с геймпада целиться.
Whoa, whoa, hey, what are you doing?
Stopping you.
Guardians, fall back. If you do not follow orders, we will be forced to return fire.
No! Star-Lord, we have to follow protocol. Please listen to him.
Nova officers, form a blockade. Peter Quill, by order of the Nova Corps, you will stand down and submit to capture.
Сейчас, да.
Star-Lord, Nebula is a wanted fugitive, the biggest threat to the galaxy now that Thanos is dead. She's guilty of multiple crimes. We have explicit orders to eliminate her immediately. We can't afford to be lenient here. It's too risky.
Look, Nebula is important to us. She's got something we need, and we need her alive to save the galaxy.
But, sir...
You want to see the galaxy destroyed?
No, sir, I don't. Which is why I have to do this. I tried. Officer Rooks, signing off.
I hope we can still be friends. I think that went well.
We've got targets on us.
On it.
That's the last of them.
Hold on.
Peter Quill, I wasn't expecting you to show your face. Couldn't let the Nova Corps claim your glory. You had to kill me yourself.
You brought this upon yourself.
So you think.
Oh, come on. It's about time you just gave up, Nebula. Look, we won. You lost.
I haven't lost. As long as I breathe, I will continue to fight.
We'll use force if we have to.
Look, we need your help. You have to come with us.
I will never help you.
You just had to make this difficult.
И телефон.
Disabling her engines. Come on, field's too dense. I can't get a clear shot. We'll have to force her out. Gamora, take the controls. I'm going in to grab Nebula.
Watch yourself. She may be incapacitated, but she's still dangerous.
Peter, her ship is drifting into the planet's gravity field. You need to hurry.
Knock, knock.
Go away. I refuse to accept your help or your pity. I'd rather die here. I failed, Father. Again. Leave me here.
Oh my god. Nebula, stop the dramatics. Just come with me, okay?
You have no idea what it's like to lose the person who created you. Who gave your life purpose.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Peter?
Your sister's being difficult, Gamora. She's throwing herself a real pity party.
There's gotta be an emergency release on here somewhere. Oh.
Whoops.
Okay.
the last of it. I don't like knowing Thanos' body is out there somewhere.
Oh, one thing at a time. We have to figure out how this relic works before we start worrying about the dead guy.
We're running a scan of her cybernetics, but it's taking some extra time. Just to be safe.
We need to get Nebula to help us decipher these symbols.
Just watch yourself, Peter. She's not exactly happy to be here. Okay, she's definitely not happy to be here.
She's the enemy. I don't have to care about her feelings.
Funny. Thanos used to say the same thing.
She does not deserve your sympathy.
Rocket may be able to get her arm working again. We could use it as leverage.
Don't bother. We are going to dismantle this cyborg piece by piece.
Fear won't work on someone like Nebula. You'll just rile her up.
Good.
Not good. She was trained to slaughter thousands.
I know you're good at knives, but trust me, you attract more flies with honey.
What would you want with flies?
That's not the point.
Flies are a nuisance.
You okay to go in there?
I can't even begin to process everything. I thought I could distance myself. You told me to distance myself. And now Nebula's locked up in my bedroom? The irony doesn't escape me.
Hey, Nebula. Neb. Can I call you Neb? Oh, hey. Do you mind not inviting me? I just want to talk like two civilized people. Can we do that?
That's really up to you, isn't it?
Thanos wanted this relic. And I know he had you learn how to read these glyphs.
That's the Eternity Forge.
You've heard of it?
How did you make those runes appear? I thought it didn't work.
I don't know. That's what you're here for.
Oh, really?
I need you to help me translate them.
That's not gonna happen. You think I'd so easily betray my father? We are not all so spineless.
You're not in a position to negotiate. You're my prisoner now. You have to do what I say.
I will give you nothing. You must be so pleased with yourself. I'm finally out of your way. Killing our father wasn't enough for you. You have to rub it in my face, too. He raised you, Gamora. He loved you.
That was not love, Nebula.
And you let this imbecile murder him! You were the reason he's gone. You're the one who ruined my life.
Whoa, this is a happy place. There's no need for that kind of name-calling. I mean, really. Imbecile?
Oh, sorry I hurt your delicate little feelings.
That's enough, Nebula!
You pass judgment on me. On my father. But I know you, Gamora. You may have forgotten Tarval, but I haven't.
I'm warning you
never to speak the name. Tarval.
I'll get what we need from you, one way or another.
You want me to talk? Get rid of her.
Don't be ridiculous, Nebula.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'll make you talk. You know I can.
I'd like to see you try.
Gamora? You need to leave.
What?
Now.
If I hear screams, I'm not helping you.
She never cared about us. The minute things get difficult, she'll be gone. You'll see.
So, what's the deal with Tarval?
It's not my story to tell. If you're so eager to know, you should ask Gamora.
Star-Lord, the scan found something. A strange device in the cyborg's skull.
These past few days, they've been the worst of my life. I lose my father. Then you show up and capture me, and I'm forced to relive everything. Just leave me alone.
And you can make this all end right now, Nebula. And all you have to do is help me.
If that's what it's gonna take.
Oh, God. No, what are you doing?
I know you'll take my word for it. So here, It'll tell you what you need to know. You owe me.
Thanks, Nebula.
I told myself I wasn't going to be that person anymore. She just gets under my skin. I can't help it.
She's trying to get a rise out of you, Gamora. You can't let her.
You try having her as a sister.
I see you tried my plan.
The important thing is we got the Greek thingy. So.
That is a cipher module. There are not many left in existence.
All right, so how does this work?
I think I can upload this to my own translator. Okay, it says, "Come find me in the temple."
Helpful. Didn't we find it in a temple?
My mom said the same thing when I died. Look, maybe we missed something. We were a little preoccupied at the time.
Come find me. Who do you think me is? That temple was completely abandoned when we showed up. Except for all the dead Nova Corps bodies that Thanos put there.
Maybe this is where I finally find myself. Yeah, no, that sounded funnier in my head. Let's get moving. We're going back to the temple.
Where's Rocket? We're almost there.
I have not seen him emerge.
We should give Rocket some space. Okay, let him be for now.
Fine.
Well, Rocket is in no shape to guard Nebula. Someone's got to stay back and keep an eye on her.
I will stay behind to guard the prisoner.
Hang on. No, you won't. I am not leaving him here with her. You heard him before. He wants to rip her apart.
I did say that.
She's my sister, Drax.
Well, what about Groot then?
Oh, forget about Groot. I should be the one to guard Nebula. She's my sister.
No, it should be me. I have twice as many blades as you.
You trusted me enough to take me to Hollis' ship. Trust me now to watch over my sister. Nebula is my responsibility.
Your record on that matter is questionable.
Дракс, он вспыльчив, поэтому как бы может натворить что-то не очень крутое, так что, наверное... Хотя с Гаморой тоже ничего не понятно, но пускай она будет.
Stay behind and keep an eye on Nebula. You'll be able to tell if she's gonna make a move.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You side with her again, Peter Quill. Perhaps I truly have no purpose. Let us return to the temple.
Не имел это в виду.
I will be ready when you are. I am Groot.
Круче всего Грута в таких ситуациях. Его никто не понимает, он просто делает всякие штуки и все. И он сам по себе классный.
Find me in the temple. Let's go find out who's waiting for us. I forgot how slow this elevator was.
I do not like being back in this wretched place.
Well, this ain't a field trip, Drax. The markings on the forge said, "Find me in the temple, so here we are, in a temple. Again. Hello? Anyone here?
Yes, I am here, as is Groot. But I should be guarding Nebula on the ship.
We've been over this, Drax. So, why don't we just spread out? Look for secret doors or passages or whatever. I've got my scanner. If anyone's here, we'll find them. Well, these footprints are fresh.
RT, чтобы активировать сканер.
Hey, Gamora. How's it going with Nebula?
About as well as I expected. She's been pretty quiet so far.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Better than the alternative.
Нет, я не хочу открывать игровую панель. Спасибо. Что есть R3? Ладно, попробуем на VSD это сделать. Что за R3? R3 на геймпаде Xbox отсутствует. Back? Нет. Ага.
What's she doing here?
Star-Lord! It's Hala!
Oh my god! Oh god! Why?
I saved you.
That was a hologram, you big dope! Look!
Where did they go?
They went up. Looks like some kind of button. Okay, so much for that. They're pushing them at the same time. No button on this one.
Что, типа кнопки только две?
Hey, group. Have you seen anyone around who seems like they might know what an Eternity Forge is?
I am Groot.
Oh, something over there I should look at? Well, thanks, Groot. You think you can help me out with something?
I am Groot.
Great. You see that big guy over there? I need you to press that button on the top of his helmet when I say so, okay?
А он довольно ловкий.
Okay. 1, 2... No! No! You press your button, not mine! Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nice. And it's Christmas!
Прикольно.
Check this out. That definitely looks like the Eternity Forge.
And those souls are being absorbed by it.
That's why it didn't work for Rocket. It wasn't charged. Well, this is where Thanos found the Eternity Forge. Look at this. Looks familiar. And here is where Hala failed. No Eternity Forge, no prize. Here goes nothing.
Whoa. What does it say?
Hang on. Let's see if Nebula's cipher was worth all the trouble. The Eternity Forge resides here, pending such time as it can be wielded responsibly. Until then, she shall remain entombed across the galaxy. Huh.
So, this is not the correct temple? We came here for nothing.
Hang on a second, there's more. It says... Emnios? The temple we're looking for is on a place called Emnios. These symbols are a starmap. I know how to get there. Gamora.
Peter.
Whoever we're looking for isn't here, but we figured out where to find him. Get those engines fired up. We're going for a ride.
About that. Rocket's down in the engine room. He's, yelling some new and creative curse words. Yeah, you might want to talk to him.
Ну хорошо. Чё у тебя там происходит?
Hey, what's your problem?
I don't.
I should, go get Groot. He'd be better at this.
No. Don't. She's gone. She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her. She protected me. And I couldn't help her.
You can't blame yourself for what happened. It's not your fault.
I keep telling myself that. But I don't know. I thought if I could just get her out of there, if she could just see it. This is all I have left of her. This stupid computer. I can't do this without her, Pete. I thought I could, but I can't. I can't.
That's why I'm gonna help you. And you're gonna get through this.
I can't lose her again. I can't fix it this time. There's nothing left. I still can't. I don't want to give her up. It's all I got.
You should hold on to it, Rocket. It means a lot to you. What's going on? Get the Eternity Forge, keep it safe. Go help Rocket.
What are you gonna do?
И еще один копирайт ловим, ну да черт с ним.
Not fair! How about some fresh air? Oh, that's right. There's no air in space. Oops.
Let me fight. You trapped me on this piece of junk, and now we're surrounded by pissed off Kree. I don't want to die here, and neither do you. If you keep me here, they'll kill you, your friends, and then they'll come for me too. Let me out. Without me, you're just gonna get us all killed.
Sorry. I can't take that chance.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe. But maybe not.
Quill!
Heads up!
These irksome invisible enemies! Cowards!
Drax, you okay? Drax! Not okay. Gamora!
About time you showed up. Here! This one's yours.
Ой-ой.
That's my seat!
Какая-то песня, честно сказать, такая себе.
We've got to move now.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And that is the engine room. Rocket!
I'll keep the bridge secure. Just get the power back up.
I am Groot.
Right. Engine room. Rocket!
You think you could possibly win against the Kree? Now that I've obtained the Eternity Forge for Hala.
Oh, stop, dude. Just stop. I really don't care.
How dare you speak to me like that?
How dare I? You come onto my ship, you bust up my team, and then you go about spouting your evil plan like a bad monster movie?
Hold your tongue! Hala will!
Hala can kiss my beautiful herb ass.
Hey, guy! What's it like being on fire? That bad, huh? Stupid.
You must think you're clever, Peter Quill, but you can't run forever. The forge will be mine.
I don't know. I run pretty fast. I think I'll take my chances.
I've given you many, and you have wasted each one.
Peter, you better get the engines running. The Revenant's weapons are coming online.
Rocket, I'm on it. Gamora, set a course for Emnios. Drop off our stowaways on the way there. Is everything okay?
Whatever you say.
You think your mom is really down there?
No. Whatever's down there, it isn't her. But we need to find out what it is.
People you love. You know it in your gut when they're gone. But maybe there's a chance the relic could bring her back. I mean, if you could bring your mom back, what then? You still gonna be doing this?
Come on, I wouldn't do that to you guys. The Guardians stick together, no matter what.
And what, Meredith Quill becomes our new pilot? This is it. So, what now?
I'm sure Peter has a plan. You do have a plan, right?
Come on, guys. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We don't need plans.
Can't argue with that.
Вот это, наверное, те самые врата, в которые я бы не входил ни в коем случае.
Peter, look!
Да что там случилось, эй? Заняться переводом не было. Или сначала отправиться ракетой. За ракетой.
We get it almost every night. And when that moon gets so big and bright, it's supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
Ну, в общем, ясно, мы, в принципе, поступили как большинство. Естественно, большинство вытащили эту. Гамора охраняла Небулу, также поступили как стадо. Сохранили память также. — 78% выпустили ее, серьезно? Наивно, значит, фильм не смотрели. 0,5% просто промолчали в этот момент и ушли. Нормально. Что же нас ждет в следующем эпизоде?
It just never stopped. We were at each other's throats over it.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
You ever play that game, Monkey in the Middle? No? Well, here's the thing. There's a bunch of jerks. They stand in a circle. They toss a ball around. And some poor turd in the middle tries to catch the ball.
И эта игра называется
That
«Собачки».
turd, that's the monkey. And I... man. I was that turd.
Вот это вот
Peter
перевод «Я
He's
человек».
not the most mature. Sometimes he can be just a huge... Sorry. It drives me crazy. I don't think I was really prepared for what we found on Emios. Oh, Peter was definitely not prepared. At all. You don't look surprised.
Oh, after Rayjack, I didn't see him again for a long time. Any of them. Worried? Hell, I've never been happier in my life. Quill, all of them, they fell into a dark hole. Real dark. Real dark.
All that ancient stuff we found, guess what? It wasn't meant to be found. Honestly, why didn't they just bury it? You know, why'd they leave all these clues and crap? Just hide it better. So dumb. I mean, Hala, she might have. Who knows? Then again, maybe she would have stopped if it wasn't for us.
Nebula had so much anger. It was hard to see how we'd ever get past it. I wish it had happened differently. I really do.
Real dark. Real.
And when we finally found her, I couldn't make sense of it. None of us could. And what she showed us...
Oh yeah, the second it was out of her mouth, I knew.
I mean, you get a chance like that. So much power in your hands. What would you do if you had to make that same choice?
No one should ever have that much power. Ever.
Everybody looking at you. You know the thing about responsibility? It sucks. Like a lot.
Real dark. Dark, man. You know? Still fun, though.
Ну, в общем, да, в третьем эпизоде какое-то вообще капитальное дерьмо влетает в вентилятор, но до этого эпизода еще черт знает сколько, даже трейлера пока что не выходило. И черт его знает, когда он там намечается. Ну, думаю, до конца лета все-таки он должен выйти. Потому что между первым и вторыми эпизодами было, ну, не так много времени. Хотя сделаны они неплохо. Касательно вот второго эпизода, который мы только что прошли, он также эффектен. Конечно, музыкальная составляющая чуть похуже, чем было в первом. И там она была уже не на высоте, в отличие от фильмов. Но, тем не менее, неплохо играется интересно, смотрится интересно. По-прежнему все-таки не занимает планку лучшей игры Telltale, да и как-то... Ну, пожалуй, даже не очень близко к этой планке. Но все равно довольно интересная штука. Ждем продолжения. И касательно той темы, о которой я говорил в самом начале, а именно краудплей, то есть возможность вам участвовать в этом геймплее, вам принимать решения, устраивать голосование и все в таком ключе. Если вам это интересно, то как-нибудь там в Дискорде можете отписаться, и тогда устроим такую задумку, воплотим ее в жизнь. Если не в этой игре, то в другой. Там, как бы я еще подумал, надо будет Бэтмена пройти, и, возможно, мы Wolf Among Us перепройдем. Ну, в смысле, я перепройду для трансляции. Что там еще? Ну, может, в Игру Престолов залезем, черт знает. В общем, посмотрим. На этом на сейчас все. Дневная трансляция подошла к концу. Вечером не могу сказать, будет у нас что-то или нет, потому что у нас сейчас все так весьма произвольно происходит. Как бы, да, свободный график. Играем, что хотим, стримим, когда хотим. Решили то, что сейчас не так много времени, чтобы всерьез этим заниматься на серьезных щах, с серьезным расписанием и все в таком ключе. Но стримы будут однозначно. Так что вот, да. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Пока всем, кто на трансляции. Вас немножко, но вы есть, я вижу. Вот, все. Да. Долгие прощания. Я не умею быстро сказать пока. Но тем не менее, пока-пока и попутного вам ветра. Все.